On King of The Sprawl post-fight at Cage Warriors 83 alongside victorious Joe McColgan, back in the win column, and it must feel good to get the finish too.
Yeah, as I said, post-fight there, that wasn't a fight as such with me with an opponent. It was more of a fight with myself.
Yeah.
My last outing at 70 kilos wasn't good. I fought a guy at 20 fights on the cusp of the UFC. And I just wasn't there. It was a 3 out of 10, and it was still a close fight. You know, I actually thought I won the fight, but so tonight it was about me getting down to 70 kilo again, and performing like I should be able to perform, like a 10 out of 10 Joe. Now that wasn't 10 out of 10. That's about a 6.5 out of 10. But still, it was enough to show me that I can fight and compete at this weight class. Yeah.
Is it fair to say that in your mind, do you think you compete better when you're on a bigger stage and fighting a better opponent?
I only know the big stage now.
Yeah.
I fought through my amateur career. I fought the best guys in Ireland. I was always in the top 2, 3, 4 fights. Now I was on the main card as an amateur. In my first fight as professional I was the main event. In my second fight, I fought three from the top on the Bama card against Quilly, and I've been fighting. You know, they would have put me co-main event on Cage Warriors, only they wanted to give my coach name a break. Yeah. You know, they're always putting me on high up the bill. This is actually one of the first prelim card I've been on as a pro. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter to me to the crowd. They're all cheering. They're all like cheering for Richard, booing me. I lapped it up. Yeah. I love it. I enjoy that. You know, that's what this sport is all about. There's going to be times when the guys are, when my opponents are getting booed. You know, when I'm getting the cheer, it's, you know, as I said, I don't give a fuck about it all. You know, I enjoy it. Yeah.
It seemed like, you know, as you said, when they were kind of cheering Richard and the crowd kind of lit up, you took more from it, and you kind of, it was as if they were cheering you because it lifted you up, and kind of, throughout the fight you were in control. You know, you dropped them with the first few punches you landed, and then started in the second round. You started throwing leg kicks and hurting badly there. Yeah. Was that the game plan? You know, what was the game plan coming in?
It's exact the game plan. Yeah. Me and my head coach worked a lot of that jab, hook, leg kick, jab, hook, leg kick, and it's not because we saw an opening with Richard. It was because my leg kicks are serious. Yeah. I got hands and I got feet, and in my last performance I didn't use anything. I was just using my boxing, and my boxing's good enough to win. But why use 50% of your tools? Why not use them all? Yeah. You know, and I got a ground game as well. You see, he's a brown belt, a legit brown belt with 75% submissions. You know, and I submitted him. Yeah. You know, so I've got it all, and anyone that faces me will have to deal with it all.
Yeah. You have a lot of people. You've got a lot of eyes on you. A lot of people like you. A lot of people don't like you. Yeah. Well,
a lot of people care. That's what you mean.
Yeah,
a lot
of course.
People care.
Yeah, a lot of people care, and that's the important thing.
Yeah.
Is that, you know, obviously you're being yourself. You know, the way you talk and things like that. But is it important to have eyes on you so early?
Yeah, well, yeah, because now people are like, see, after the Quilly performance, people were talking about me being in the UFC in Belfast. Yeah. You know, if I had just had two pro fights, no one would be considering me for UFC Belfast. Yeah. But people seem to care. People like how I fight, and they like how I talk. I'm not doing anything. I'm not acting up to the cameras. I'm just being me. I ask all the mates. I'm just being me. And I've got a really entertaining fighting style, and I'm not afraid to fight anyone. I'll fight them all. You heard me out there. I don't give a fuck if he's the lightweight champion. Cage Warriors, I'll fight him. Yeah. You know, I don't care. So, back to your question, it is good. It is good to have eyes on me right now. I've got a target in my back as well. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna go back after that Cuero fight. No, before the Cuero fight, no one wanted to fight me. You could have walked through the top 20 in the UK, and they'd be like, nah, fuck that, too risky. Yeah. And I lost a close split decision. And now Richard Williams stepped up. The first guy we offered it to, he took the fight, and fair play to him. Now let's see who wants to take the fight. I'll be back to what I was like after the Quilly fight. Yeah.
Is lightweight permanent? Are you going to stay at this? Are you going to go in between lightweight and welterweight?
See, to be honest, I would like to fight lightweights at welterweight. Yeah. So Richard and I walk about at about 78, 79 kilos. Yeah. Why did we need to cut down to 70 kilo? We could have fought each other at 77. You know, we're not drained at 77. Yeah. If any fighter wants to do that, I am more than willing to do that. But if not, I'll make it 70 kilo. I don't know if you were at the weigh-ins yesterday, but that was one of my hardest cuts. I walked in there, you know, 1 minute to go. I was straight from the sauna up there. It took me about 10 minutes to come upstairs. That was a hard. I pushed myself. I won that fight in that sauna. It took so much mental strength to get through that, and I did. I make weight every time, but I was very structured this time on how I rehydrate, and that was the difference. Last time I wasn't. I was just eating and drinking everything I could, and that's not being a professional, and I did it wrong. I learned my mistakes, and you saw that. I was able to go out after a really, and even harder weight cut, and I was able to perform like that.
Yeah, over 3 rounds as well, you didn't look tired at all.
And I think I could have pulled the trigger a bit more early on. You know, I could have came in on top of him, but I was a wee bit worried. I wanted to pace myself. I want to get these rounds in. People are trying to get a finish. No, I think big things are going to come from me. Let me get the rounds in. Let me get the minutes in now before they put me in the UFC, before they put me in the Bellator. And then, you know, I want to test myself now. Get the minutes in.
It's I think a lot of people don't really think about your 4 fights in, you know, because you've fought on the big stage, you beat, you know, big names, and you are a massive name already.
26-6. Yeah. If you add up everyone that I faced, 26-6. Do you know, I'm only 4 pro fights.
Yeah. You know. Did you feel him tap because the referee said he tapped, and then?
So I had it on. I had the guillotine on, and I was leaning into it, and I was putting my hips into it, but he was leaning over, defending well. Yeah. And it was just 10 seconds left, so I just kind of jumped it a bit, and like the weight of myself, like pushing down on the canvas, just give me the extra leverage and needed. He just tapped. But I knew I was saying I can't remember the name of the referee, but I was Mark Collard. I was like, he's tapping. And he leant over and saw the tap. So I'm happy enough to get, you know, the submitted brown belt. Yeah. Of course. Yeah. You know, as you got that in and you were still standing, your corner shouted, "Now, Joe, now." Did you need that to kind of spare you on, or were you going to drop anyway? They didn't let me jump it earlier because there was a couple of times I had the guillotine, and they were like, no, just relax, Joe. You don't need to do anything because he's dangerous. Although he's had 3 submissions, we don't really know a lot what he's like on the ground, because he finishes with that Bravo choke on his feet, so we don't know what he's like on the ground. So why risk anything? Yeah, he's pushing me against the cage. He's not doing anything. He's just running the clock down, and I was up 2 rounds. So why did I need to do it? Why did I need to try and just be patient? Wait until the opening's there, and the opening came, and it was guillotine. You know, just be patient. And if I didn't get the guillotine, it was still a great performance. So you know, nothing was lost. Yeah. You like to be outspoken, and you like to make your name known. Anybody in mind? Whoever in the top 20 wants it. Cage Warriors or any promotion. Well, I'm signed to IFM. I can fight for whoever I want. But I love the Cage Warriors brand. I work with Graham and Ian, wherever they want me to go, I'll go. Yeah. You know, they have my best interest in mind, so no doubt the fights they get me are the right fights. So let's see what they come up with next. Yeah. And before we go, anyone want to give a shout out to? Yes, just give a shout out to my strength and conditioning coach, Paul Murphy at BFit. He's done wonders for me in my strength and conditioning. Really built me up, and I'm a solid 70 kilo fighter. I can fight at 77 kilos thanks to him. Austin Radigan, my nutritionist, he really helped me get down to 70. You know, I wouldn't have been able to do it without his diet. He changed everything up. And a shout out to Adam Strong. He's been working loads on my flexibility, really loosening me up, and I really feel the difference out there. Yeah. You know, so those 3 guys have really helped me out. And obviously my head coach named Shannon, Pat McAllister, my wrestling coach, Donald McNally, fucking genius that is, working my hands, and all the boys at Fight Academy Ireland, every one of them. Yeah. Joe, congratulations, thank you very much. Thank you.